Hey, good morning, Pirates. I hope you're having a great morning so far and ready for yet another amazing day full of learning. Today is Wednesday, May 5th, and today we are having breakfast for lunch, waffles with syrup, sausage links, sweetie tater tots, and crazy juice. We're on Essentials Color Green this week. Next week we will be on Essentials Color Blue. We do have one birthday today. Happy birthday to Olivia. This is Olivia Badamy. She is in Mrs. Mack's homeroom. And so happy birthday to you, Olivia. I hope you have a wonderful birthday and you have all of the fun things associated with the birthday. It's a very special day on May 5th. Speaking of this very special day, not only is it Olivia's birthday, but it is also Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo, I'm sure a lot of you know, it literally means the 5th of May. So if you speak Spanish, it means the 5th of May. And so every 5th of May, they have this thing called Cinco de Mayo. Just a little background story for our Weird and Wacky Fact Wednesday. This one's not so weird or wacky, but it is some really cool facts about Cinco de Mayo and the reason why we celebrate Cinco de Mayo. It actually started way back in Civil War times in the 1860s. And in 1861, during the Franco-Mexican War, where the French and were battling against Mexico, and there was a pretty big battle, where as the Battle of Puebla, and 6,000 French troops were sent into Mexico, and they met 2,000 Mexican army people. And so those 2,000 were able to overcome 6,000. That means that the 2,000 people that fought against the French, they were able to overcome 6,000 French soldiers and in under a day, which is incredible. Back in those times, in less than one day, they were able to overcome them. And so that is what started Cinco de Mayo, interestingly enough, and it held great symbolism for the Mexican army, and it actually helped solidify some Mexican-American relationships as well. So that's where it all started. It all started because of war, and so the Mexican culture celebrates that piece of democracy and independence by kind of keeping those French soldiers away. So how can you observe something like Cinco de Mayo? I think the best thing you can do is to learn about Mexican culture. So if you have a chance today, you can Google some different things about Mexican culture, Mexican traditions, maybe their music or their cinema. Of course, a great thing to do also would be to learn the language. It's a great language to learn, and discover some different connections with people. So there you go. That's our weird and wacky fact for the day. A little bit about Cinco de Mayo. Let's go ahead and take a few seconds to focus on our breathing, and while we are doing that, let's think about who we're going to spread some positivity, fuel their positive tank today. So maybe try to, while you're breathing, think about a person or two that you can make sure to go out of your way to be positive in their life to help them out. Let's go ahead and do that. Big deep breath in and hold it and breathe out. Big deep breath in. Hold it. Breathe out. One more big deep breath in. As big as you can. And hold it. And breathe it all out, every bit of air you have. Awesome job, everybody. Just a reminder, we are so lucky to have you here at Metalon. You should also feel very lucky to go to a school that you are loved and you're cared for. Remember, your number one job is to learn. Learning is your job. Teachers' jobs are to teach. My job is to make sure everybody stays safe. Be where you're supposed to be, do what you're supposed to do, and act how you're supposed to act. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and go Pirates!